This Outtakes episode of Fort Fritz is proudly sponsored by EliteExhale.com. Enter the promo code FRITZ19 for 10% off. That's EliteExhale.com. Some things don't fly, like not stretching before a marathon, and chain-smoking cigarettes during the marathon, and not drinking enough water after the marathon. Here are some jokes that don't. Enjoy Outtakes from Home Box Offenses.
Yeah, but do you ever watch like a marathon of Snapped?
Great,
You'll
the
see some
hippies back.
people. Snapped is a great show.
It's all about women killing people.
Really?
Yeah.
It's son of a bitch.
Fantastic.
Women shouldn't watch that show.
Oh.
It's
You watch it with like another woman, like your sister, that you never get along with until you watch Snap together, and you're like, "Yep."
They're looking over at each other, silently just nodding at each other.
And you'd be like, "Would you help me?
Is
Like
it a
I'd
show?
help you."
Yeah, you know.
Or is it like an instruction manual? I mean,
A little bit of both, I guess.
God.
I feel like Mrs. Mandaddy is probably a fan.
Do not let Lady Daddy know about this.
A Lady Daddy.
Lady Daddy.
She's a fan waiting to happen.
She took my last name. she took my last name.
Lady Daddy.
Now that's a disturbing drag name right there.
Lady Daddy.
You know
Kind
what?
of like
You
it.
know what you're getting, though.
Yeah, you do. Thank you.
No surprises with Lady Daddy. None whatsoever.
So that would be Binoir?
Binoir?
You know that's someone's like Twitter handle.
Or would that be Southern Gothic?
Gumbo Noir?
Gumbo Noir. God, that's so
Perfect.
good. Gumbo Gothic.
Sounds
It's
delicious.
perfect.
Gumbo Gothic's even better. I like that.
Gumbo Goth.
Gumbo God.
That's my stage name.
Gumbo Goth. Coming to the stage.
It's like a really depressing Zydeco song. It's like,
Ooh,
oh.
God, Zydeco? Can
Gothic
we, you want to
Zydeco,
start a
man.
band?
That's-
I'm
Boom.
down. That's
Does
a really
she wrestle
cool
an
idea.
alligator?
Yeah, that's just
Gumbo
screaming at
God.
me.
Savannah drops out of the ceiling.
Hey, y'all. I'm loud. You're going to have to turn my mic down. It's like, no mic is on in the studio. How are you?
You're not even in the studio yet. You just pulled into the parking lot.
You've already subdued the gator. He's
Shout out to Savannah.
I love her to death.
She's awesome.
I don't know
so
who that is.
great.
Oh, she's awesome.
Yep.
Oh, I love her.
I've been listening to her since I was a youngin', and I can fondly remember her debuting Hot Dog Soup. You've got to love like hot dog soup. And I was like a little kid. I was like, that's a good melody.
I've been in the elevator with her with an animal more times than I've been with her in an elevator just herself.
Yeah.
She always has like an alligator or like some kind of cat or
She totally transitioned into
snake.
a reptile lady. It's awesome.
Yeah.
She's found a
Every time
calling.
I see her, she just run around with some animals in her hands, like around. I'm like, what are you doing?
What are you up to?
And so there has to be some sort of connection.
Like
I don't know.
violent criminal records?
Maybe some violent, some not as violent. You know, there's a few jaywalking offenses. There's
Oh,
a few
come on.
multiple stab wounds.
Ooh,
You know, it's
That's
runs
a
the gamut.
range. That's
it's
a range.
It's a range.
There's
It's
a
range.
spectrum.
It's a spectrum.
Okay.
It's nice. It's nice.
It's the Ric Flair of flowers.
Woo!
So,
I want to start a band called Ric Flair's Weird Tits. Because they are. They're there. You have to look
Is
at
he
them a
still-
lot, and they're always there.
Ric Flair's
wow.
dead, though, isn't he?
No,
That's
he
kinda
is.
not
No.
cool. Oh, okay.
He's
well,
still still profiling.
Okay, is that really
limousine
that?
drive.
People always talk about his weird tits. Is
Yes.
that a
No,
thing?
it's-
Have you seen Ric
no.
Flair's
If
wheelchair?
He's got old man titties.
If you Googled Ric Flair, like, would weird tits be like third?
It'd be up there. It'd be
Okay.
up there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would be like Ric Flair net worth, Ric Flair's wife, and
Ric Flair
then
woo.
and
Weird
then
titties.
Ric Flair's weird titties.
Ric Flair net worth would be number one.
Yeah, it's true.
That's a
He's
perfect
just got
joke.
your grandpa's titties. You know what? Tell your grandpa to pop his shirt off and tell me they're any weirder than Ric Flair's because that's what they look like.
Yeah.
He's the nature boy, but he's a grown ass man
Yeah.
with old man titties.
Yeah,
And
but
also-
they've always been that way. They've been that way since like the 70s.
No, he had
Yes,
like a
they-
muscular.
No,
like,
he was muscular with weird titties.
no, he had muscular titties back in the day.
Yeah,
Big manly titties.
he was in really good shape up until the 90s.
He was the nature boy.
Yeah, but he had
He
been
is
wrestling
the
since
nature
the
boy.
late 70s. Yeah.
I like Ric Flair because he
I
was
do
just completely nonsensical. There was no reason why Ric Flair should be like a good wrestler. He was an old man in the 70s. He was weird and coked
None
out,
of it makes sense.
but he was good.
He
Fell down on his own, like he would just walk around and fall down, like he was
His-
very like Jim Carrey
I will
with
say
weird
this.
titties.
His
I'm looking at it
promos are among the best.
Oh yeah.
And
well, when they let them do coke and like acid and shit
Right?
before they like started talking to Mean Gene, it was like
Not a bad
definitely like
idea.
it was cool. Like yeah, it was.
I typed in Ric Flair weird TI and it went titles.
See,
Oh, well, there's probably a lot of that, but no titties, huh?
Not yet.
interesting.
All right.
Interesting.
See?
What,
There you
interesting
go,
what we
count it.
focus on, man, Daddy.
Yeah,
When
and
we're left
you
to our
think
own
People
devices.
want to know.
And you think the rest of the world thinks like you.
Just staring at this nuts, watching an entire WrestleMania. He's like, God damn, they're so weird. The left one is weirder than the right one. I don't know why. He's got Tulsis. Those are weird.
let the record reflect. Man Daddy just showed Kaz Ric Flair's weird
They're
old
little-
man titties. So go ahead and show Angela.
No, I mean,
From Man Boob Mania.
okay.
Wait,
First of all,
it went. Okay, there we go.
Man
Oh,
Boob
I'm
Mania
sorry.
is a real thing.
They're like lungs.
I feel uncomfortable.
I
He
feel
has
happy.
like lungs on the outside
I
of his
feel like
body.
that's
I feel happy.
That was photoshopped, right? Like those aren't. Come on, they're not that weird.
Were you looking up Iggy Pop?
We'll revisit this later.
Were you looking at Iggy Pop?
Oh, Iggy Pop's got some weird
That
titties,
is-
dude.
So
We
think
can
of
talk.
Iggy Pop. So for our listeners who don't care about Ric Flair, just think of
about
Iggy
Iggy
Pop.
Pop.
You care about Ric
It's the same
about
sort of
Iggy
thing.
Pop.
Yeah, they got the same.
There
body. Very
we go.
similarly
Same
built.
titties.
God,
All
my
right.
face hurts.
Let's go back into it.
Okay, so Ric Flair's
titties.
weird titties.
Basically, she was ripping us off. We were
Yeah.
doing that before Occur became a thing.
You think?
I've been doing that since 2011.
Oh,
Damn, that's
bullshit.
shade.
Parliament House. It's true.
Is you at the Parliament House chirping around?
Oh,
Why can I see that really easily?
I
I don't
can
even
see
have
it
to
too.
stretch my imagination.
Because she's
you
an
got some
artist.
type of fancy
happened.
drink glass in your hand, and you're just chirping at the
chirping
Parliament.
away.
She's a dancer.
it's true.
Who would support a bunch of Jacobites?
It was spelled like Jacob.
Jacobian.
Ah, Jacobian.
Got more suits than Jacobian Myers.
He's the lead singer from Papa Roach.
This is true.
Good
That's
call.
true. It's very true. He talks very softly.
He does.
I met him at her birthday.
He's a beautiful man.
He was really pretty. I had him sign a bunch of guitars.
But didn't he cut his wife into pieces?
No, that was
It was.
life.
It was.
And it was a
Cut
metaphor.
his own life.
It
Totally
was-
different song.
It
Totally
was
different
his
song
last
now.
resort, though.
Got him.
So these Highlanders, the McDonald clan.
That's where they got the name for the movie. Damn it. Highlander. Because they're Scottish. It was
'Cause they
right there
come
the whole
from the
time. It was right there
Yeah, I
the whole
guess so.
time.
There you go.
Yeah. That's, oh, God. You learn something every day.
Yeah, exactly.
A
Wow.
wrinkle in the brain.
It's the first one. My brain is just completely smooth.
That whole story inspired George R. R. Martin to write The Red Wedding.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Yes.
It's right there.
It was-
Spoiler.
yeah.
Can
it
you
was-
explain that episode to me? Because I don't know.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
It's one of those ones where you just gotta watch it.
Too.
Dicks.
Yeah.
Dungeons and
Jeez,
Dragons
that's assault
Club
now.
at Milwee.
Ooh, nice.
Really?
And just nothing but greasy hair and
Yes.
windbreakers.
Yes.
Nothing but greasy hair and windbreakers.
Millie where?
Milwee.
Milwee?
Yeah, Milwee. That's over on
Dog track?
Yeah, off of, near Dog Track on Ronald Reagan.
Points.
There you go, points.
Yeah.
That is points.
Orlando points.
Yeah, if you went to Altamont Elementary, then you usually went to Milwee, and then you usually went to Lyman.
Dope. So,
I've
Dope
never
dog.
felt more placated in my life.
Yo, you meant to Milwee?
Dope.
Anyway,
So does anyone have something good to talk about?
that's not what I meant at all. You left me
That's
on
the-
Millie, but I'm sure
That stays in the film. It stays in the film.
And then you ended, and I was like, I should say something dope.
The guy that pulling
you lo-
files.
I'm sure-
The guy pulling files in the back of your mind was dope. Whatever. He's got other stuff he's working on.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
That was way too honest. That was just really peeled something back there.
No. I'll be completely honest with you. When you said Milwee, I was like, Milwee Middle School?
Yeah, Milwee Middle School.
And then you were describing where it was and not what it was. And I was
middle
like,
school. It's in between one and the other. And if you went to Milwee back in the day, it looked like a prison camp. I swear, there's like these big fences around it with barbed wire. It felt like a prison camp that every so often a Polar Cup showed up to.
It's a ringing endorsement.